Good morning, everyone. Kitty Foss here, your storytelling astrologist, reader of the stars for September 24th and September 25th. They really do run into each other. It's a very busy September 24th, and that kind of is absorbed into September 25th because the big player is Pluto and Scorpion energy. And whenever you're talking about Pluto and Scorpion energy, you're talking about change, you're talking about transformation, and you're also talking about what is the vision of that transformation with Pluto being in Aquarius, and it's a Scorpion moon. We also have Mars, the traditional ruler in Scorpio, that today is in a conjunction with that moon. So let's get into this 2-day energy. And remember, change itself isn't the issue. It's our reaction to it. It's our emotional dive into the darkness when we talk about Scorpion energy. And it's today and tomorrow are really going to be, just like the last couple of days, about sitting still and now experiencing what this change is that's stepping forth. So let's take a look at this. It's a 2-day cycle. With Pluto, the planet of transformation, the deep dive into the emotional need for the light. Expect ahas over the next couple days when you've taken the pause, which you've been doing for the last couple days, and really now you've tuned in. Pluto today is working with the Sun, and the Sun, of course, is in Libra. Transformation of the collective understanding of what balance is. The collective visionary energy moves with a need for balance and justice today. This is going to call for some discernment on our newly Scorpio Mars energy, our will. By the way, Mars was the traditional ruler of Scorpio, and this Pluto energy that it is asking us to carefully own where we are and what we start today. Understand that. There's changes coming. Which changes are you going to start? Where we have all these starts today, we are changing what we wish to change ourselves and starting some more disruption, some understanding that truths are not all that they see. Understand, big letters today I got, all is not what you see today. And look at what you're wishing to change and manage with the current forces. Could there be things that you're fighting about this change because of things that you've been taught? There are a lot of forces out there trying to stop these changes. Being the change, by the way, is not for the faint of heart at all. Pluto also continues its conversation with discernment around how that moon, our private energy, our ancestral energy, the energy that is our intuition, is also changing today. So trying to use the discernment of how do I follow what I'm feeling inside today. And it's a visionary adaptation to change for you. Be the change. What is needing to be held in the heart and what is needing to be taken out of the heart. Those are the questions in that deep dive with the moons. Emotions are really quite raw today for everyone. So compassion for yourself and compassion for others will be an important practice today. Luckily, this moon is working with our will, though, wanting us to find that change and be comfortable in the balance with this. And we can activate our own Venus energy, which is in Virgo. So it's a solution generating energy for what, in those small ways, by honoring who we are, cherishing what is important to us, paying attention to that, and holding what we hold dear in balance in all of the small nuances, even in that raw emotional energy that steps forward over these 2 days. Today is about progress, not perfection. It is embodying ourselves and our growth in these changes. You decide over these 2 days with the Scorpio moon there's an emotional ebbs and tides that you're going to be tapping into. Our Uranus energy and our Neptune energy are not really in a conversation with this moon. And so we understand On the other side of what all of this is over this 2 days, the Spirit is waiting for us, and there is a shift, an awakening that is coming. And that's why they're working very separately from the moon. All will be revealed. All the changes you will be seeing. Don't look exactly in the moment what they mean. More will be revealed. All is not what it seems across the 24th and the 25th. Pay attention. Tune into what you cherish, what you honor, what brings you real balance. Today may be a day to tune out for some people, or to just say, don't have the bandwidth for this today. I'm Kitty Foss. I will be back on Friday, and remember, not all is what it seems over these 2 days. Namaste.